He's winning the Australian Open, isn't he? Okay, we are not going to overreact that much, but it was a great, maybe even unexpectedly great return for Rafael Nadal in Brisbane against Dominic Thiem. But I guess it helps when you are an all-time great, cause your confidence is unwavering, and we saw that showcased by Rafa today, even though in a post-match interview Rafa said that he needed to remember how to play in a competitive environment again. The first point of the match already probably filled everyone with confidence that Nadal is not washed up, because honestly, at least personally, I fear that we will see a hesitant, unforced error spraying Rafa today. But that was clearly not the case. He made 2 mistakes in the first and 1 in the second, which was a double fault by the way, which clearly indicates that Rafa hasn't lost his touch during the year of absence. Aggressive backhand worked well whenever he needed to pull it out of the locker. Forehand was as beautiful and as piercing as ever. I mean, we also can't ignore that Rafa only lost 6 points on his serve during the whole match, but obviously not everything was as ideal as I'm painting it out to be. Because in my opinion, even though he got 3 breaks of serve, there is still room for improvement. I didn't think that his return games were great. I didn't think that they were even good either. They were average. Too many returns were too short or into the net. And if we ignore instances where he did actually break Domi, he only had 1 game where he won more than 1 point on team serve. And considering how average team was ever since 5-all in the first set, I think Nadal's performance on returns was the only blemish in his comeback match. But maybe I'm paying too much attention to that, and his return will improve as he regains his previous form. But as I said in the title, we are overreacting here, so all the conclusions after this match should be taken with a grain of salt. Also, having Dominic Thiem as the first opponent worked out great for the Spaniard, cause name-wise Domi is still a big name in tennis, and I'm aware that Domi hasn't been great as of late, but I think confidence-wise playing Thiem and beating him was a lot better than if he had played against someone like Yannick Hanfmann, who beat Sebastian Corte today, because who knows what could have happened in a match like that, and if he had lost that match there would already be question marks around his return. But thankfully for Rafa and his fans, all the stars aligned and everything worked out great, so I see no reason as to why those people couldn't dare to dream. But either way, until the next match of Rafael Nadal, I suggest you take it easy, my friend.